he must have explained to you about this, what we are talking about. And this is the hypothesis, is that within us lies this power called as Kundalini in Sanskrit language. Now why in Sanskrit language? Because India being an ancient country, it is not separated from the world. It is one part of your world. This is yours. And that's a part of it. So nothing that it was said in India, so it's something foreign to you. God, for God, there's nothing like foreign. I mean, He made only one word. Only we are like that, thinking some country is different. That is different. In that country, people meditated because they did not have to fight nature so much as we have to fight here. Just before coming, I had to wear a coat. Cover myself up properly because I'd taken a bath, and my husband would say that, oh no, you can't go just like that. You have to cover up yourself very well. It's very cold, this, that. But India is a very warm country. You can live under a tree, no problem. And they had a lot of support from the nature as such, because there was no problem from the nature. So these people had much more time and much more, I should just say, energy left in them to see within themselves. And they started seeing it within here. This question started coming into their brains much before. Here people started. Here also I have a feeling that we had lots of people who thought of it, because like I see the places like Stonehenge and all that. I'm sure that there existed civilizations where people thought of this, but the whole discovery was lost. Now this Kundalini is the force that resides in the triangular bone. Now when you try to raise the Kundalini, everybody cannot raise it. Like only an enlightened light can enlighten another light. You see, a light which is not enlightened cannot enlighten. So if somebody who knows the job tries to raise the Kundalini, in so many people you will see the pulsation of this Kundalini with your actual life. Now this you cannot do. You can do all sorts of things. There are some people who say that if you go do this, then you start jumping on your own. Jumping on your own is not God's work. We can do it ourselves with our mind. But something that we cannot do with our mind is the raising of the Kundalini. You see it rising, you see it breaking there, and you can feel the cool breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area, which is the real baptism. Now this real baptism takes place because it's a living process of evolution. So you are created a human being, a complete machinery, a complete mechanism. And then you are put to the main. And that's how you know your meaning and your working. This has to happen. If it does not happen, how are we to know what are we connected with? There are people who give theories that you are a part and parcel of the whole. But how are we to know? Unless and until we are connected to the whole. And this happening has to take place. That's the time. Today is the time. It has to happen. That's why it's happening to thousands of people now, all over the world. I was surprised in Australia. I mean, we had people, about 600 to 700 people in a hall, and all of them got killed. All of them felt the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost as described in the Bible elsewhere. In all the books, it is described that you get the cool breeze as the indication. It's called as ruh. In Quran it's called as ruh, as the divine power. This you cannot do. You cannot do this by your mental activities or anything. You cannot do it. It's just something beyond your mental activity. It comes from divine that is within you, and that is the spirit that resides in your heart. This Kundalini rising has been described in old books, and later on so many people, Germans and all these people went to India, and they have written very big books about Kundalini. But without seeing it yourself, without getting the experience yourself, if you start writing something about it, it could be something very funny. For example, now I've been to Selfridges before also many a times. I came here in 1965 to begin with. And when people told me about Selfridges, I had very different ideas. Still I came here and saw the place myself. In the same way, unless and until you have the experience yourself, whatever people talk is talk. And this talking is not going to help us. You have to be there. You have to experience it. And you have to get it. Unless and until you get this experience, you cannot know what it is like, what it means, what it is to be self-aware. Now what I said is that it is not talk. You cannot pay for it. You cannot pay for God. That's one thing different. That way everywhere they take money, there's no places where they do not sell God. I've yet to come across people where they do not take any money for it. But really you cannot pay for God. God doesn't understand money. He doesn't understand. It is all your own doing, money, this business and all that. It's your own. For God, love is everything. He loves you, that's why He's created you. And He loves you, that's why He wants you to be realized and to achieve that consciousness by which you know Him. That personality by which you flow His powers through you. That you are empowered to feel His power through you. So you cannot put in any effort either. Because what effort can we put in for a living thing? For example, there's a seed. If the seed has to grow, it grows spontaneously. You cannot make it grow. You cannot stand on your head and say, now the seed has to grow. As soon as you put it to the Mother Earth, she just sprouts the seed. It's all built in the same way. The whole thing is built in us, and the whole thing is like this in a subtle way within us built. Now these subtle centers give rise to the growth of plexuses within us, which work out all the physical side and also mental side. When the awakening takes place, automatically as a byproduct, you feel better physically, mentally, emotionally. Now, for the last 10 years, I've been telling people that cancer only can be cured through Kundalini awakening. There's no way out. But people have believed it. Those doctors who come to me who get cured and who talk about it, that we got cancer, we got cured, they say, oh, he's gone mad. How can he? Because it's a very mercenary thing. They can't think you can be cured by not paying money. And no doctor would accept the situation where he does not have to take any money for curing people. It's a very funny attitude of people that they want to make money out of all these gracious things that God has given us. But you cannot sell this divine love. And when these curatives take place, people are amazed how this happens. Mentally, you feel absolutely relaxed. There are many people who are suffering from mental trouble in the Western countries, especially because of the stress and strain of family life, society. In India, we have problems more physical. Here we have problems more mental. And these mental problems can be solved if the Kundalini could be awakened. We have got people with us, if you can come anytime to Caxton Hall, you can meet them, who have been cured of their epileptic trouble with Kundalini awakening. Even the doorkeeper of the Caxton Hall was suffering from epilepsy. He got completely cured. But it's not for curing you should come. You should come for getting your own power, the power of your spirit, which resides within you. Because it is your own. Only thing what I do is to just enlighten you, because I am an enlightened light. And when you are enlightened, you can enlighten other people. Like, we can say a candle has everything in it. Only thing, another candle just goes near that which is enlightened and enlightened. So there is no obligation, there is no any gratitude about it. It's just a very simple method by which it works out. Everything that is vital, everything that is important has to be absolutely simple. Because supposing we had to pay for our breathing, half of us would have finished in a second. Or we had to make any effort. We cannot read about it either. If you read something now, if I am talking to you something, it's not the way you calculate it. It's the way it happens. It's a happening. It has to happen. You have to become. It's not just a brainwashing that I give you a brainwashing, all right. It's not that. It's a happening. It should take place. The sprouting has to take place. And once it takes place, you will know you have got it. But after getting is the main problem. Once the thing sprouts, it's like a small little seedling. Just now, Don told me there are 5-6 girls who got realization here. But sort of, you see, they go up and down and they got lost. But I have seen some great seekers in this country, very great seekers, who have come to me and got realization, they settle down. They have mastered completely the art of raising the Kundalini and giving realization. And this is not their profession or nothing. You have to earn your living as you are earning. But this is something, God's gift, by which you become that consciousness, by which you feel others. It's a collective consciousness that you can feel of other people. But sitting down here, you can feel what's wrong with her, what is the center that we don't bother what you dress you wearing, how you look like, or how you talk, or from what race you come, what country you come. Nothing matters. What matters is where are your centers, where's the problem in what center. Supposing there is an insecurity in the race, you feel insecure. Then there is one center, that one, the blue one that you see there, that is in danger. If this center goes into a greater danger of insecurity, such woman can develop breast cancer. The center that is down below, you see there, is the center that is responsible for our evolution. Also, this center is very important if a person is a fanatic. Now, I won't believe that fanaticism gives cancer. You'll be surprised. If you are a fanatic, and if you are fanatically attached to something, you may develop a very serious type of cancer. It can only be cured if you accept that all religions are the same, and the people who were born in those religions are all related to each other. We are only fighting. While they are all related, they have helped each other, they are all connected with each other, and you can find out their integration is completely different. There will be no conflict, because it's such an absolute knowledge that even a child, say about a 5-year-old child or a 2-year-old child who is born realized, there are many now in England. I have seen so many children are born realized. They always say the same, because you feel them on your fingers. And if you ask them, now what's the finger catching? They will immediately say this one or this one. This means that center. All of them will say the same thing. You can feel the sort of a burning sometimes. Sometimes you feel a little charting there, or sometimes you might even feel a little tingling. And the children know which finger is catching, and these are all decoded, and you can verify it. Like somebody talked to me on the phone the other day. I said, you have a very bad liver. What's the matter? He said, how do you know? I said, I know, because I was catching on the centers which give you the liver problem. So I said, I know that. He said, yes, I am suffering. I really telephoned for that only to you. I said, all right. Now, then I told him what is to be done about it. All these things can be overcome. You can enjoy very good health. Apart from that, all your habits. Habits come to us because we get bored. You see, all habits are there because we are bored of life. We don't know what to do with ourselves. We have too much time. So once you find yourself, all your habits drop out automatically. I mean, we had people, first time there were 6 people who came to me. Out of them, 4 of them were hippies. And they were indulging into very severe type of drugging. And next day they left. Just next day, after getting drugged, they just left it. They don't want it anymore because they started enjoying them. It can be very, very miraculous. I know of another gentleman who used to smoke cigars and cigarettes, and he was about 80 years age, at least. Must be about 80. Now he's about 83 years. Must be about 80 years of age. And he told me that overnight he gave up. Overnight. Next day he gave up. And he said, he just forgot what? Just forgot that happened. Now we have here friends also from Algeria, and we have friends from all over the world. Now whether you are Muslims, Hindus or Christians or Russians or anything, this can happen to all of us. And once it happens, we know that we become part and parcel of one God. We all are children of one God. And we have to understand, unless and until we understand it, we are not going to be happy. We are not going to live happily, and there are going to be problems and problems. The world is under shock now. They think that tremendous things can happen to us, or horrible things can happen to us, and they are very precariously placed in that. But God is so alert. Nothing can go wrong. He is there to help us. And I'm sure one day will come when so many of you will be realized so. I mean, this is the last chance, I should say, because this is the last judgment. The last judgment has started. Now, how God is going to judge us? Let's see. Is He going to put us into any measuring, weighing machines? He is going to only judge us by raising our kundalini. You yourself will start with it. He gives you full time to correct yourself, to be all right. And once you are all right, once you are placed in such a situation, you start enjoying this. Now, it's nice to see young people from Britain, especially in Britain. I was surprised. Young people have very good quality of mind. And they did feel that we have to do something about it, and we are going too much headlong towards mechanism and this and that. And God knows whether it will give us joy or not. But any extremes are not good. But by telling anyone, it's not going to work out. One has to work it in such a way that they find the meaning of their life. and they automatically they start enjoying. They start enjoying themselves. Because you are nothing but your spirit, and spirit is the most beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing. And once you have that spirit, the glimpse of that, when you start enjoying it, you don't want anything else about the glory that you are. But it has to be manifested, and it has to be retained, and it has to be established. If it happens, I've seen people getting it, and they are such beautiful people, so beautiful that you can't believe that the same people who were just trotting on the streets and misbehaving and with such destructive things have become such beautiful souls and source of such joy to their parents and to all of us. May God bless you. Now, if you have any question, you can ask me. It's a very, very vast subject, and I must have spoken I don't know how many hundred times in London itself, apart from abroad. But I would like you to ask a question. Because it's remarkable that to give a lecture like this, that I should come to a store. As I was saying that this is something so unique for me to come to a store. I'm very happy because I always had respect for this store. And this was a very well-known store from a long time. And the first store I visited when I came to England was Selfridges. So I have a feeling for it. I'm very happy I could come over and talk to you too. I would like to have some questions from you. Can you give me some water?
So this
Thank you.
SahajaYoga, SahajaYoga and meditation is same or
no?
SahajaYoga.
I'll tell you. SahajaYoga and all these things that people are preaching about is something very outside it, that you do like this and you, there are bandhas and all that they use. Have you done any study in Raja Yoga? No. Then I would say that, you see, they talk of creating a situation. For example, Raja Yogis can be very dangerous because they cut the tongue down the way, just like this, put it back into the throat, and they say this is called as khijal. By putting your tongue back into the throat, if you can get caught, I just can't understand. How can people accept what people have accepted? And I have seen those people doing Raja Yoga with their tongues back. In America, there are so many like mad people. One must understand that these things cannot give you God. You see, this is how these modern days, they have started all sorts of things. They say, we'll teach you how to fly. Now, do you want to become birds? I don't want to fly. I just don't understand. This is absurd. To fly, also that's another thing. Then Hatha Yoga that people talk of. Now, Hatha Yoga was actually originally practiced in thousands of years back, when Patanjali was there. When the whole social system was different, where children were sent to school. Some children were selected who were seeking God and were given instructions. And the so-called Hatha Yoga that we do these days, the exercises, was just a wee part of it. Now we also do exercises. We teach people some exercises. But depending on what center is touched. Now for example, we are suffering from this center. Now if you start doing all the exercises, how will you cure this center? Isn't it? You have to know which center you are catching, which is the problem. Unless and until your Kundalini is opened out, unless and until she is awakened, you will not know what center you are catching. Now doing all the exercises means that you are taking all the medicines at the same time without knowing what's the problem. So it's a very absurd sort of a thing that has come as a Hatha Yoga. Actually, in real Hatha Yoga, the first thing was called as Ishvara Pranidhana, means first of all the discovery of God, or you can say the establishment of God, means realization. The first is realization, and then other things there. And a very little was there. With that kind of a life, where celibacy was the most important thing. Now that is over. Let's see the modern times as they are. We have to have something, as we have got, we can say, everything in such a big speech. We have to have something that should work out there. Our mass realization. So many must get it. Otherwise nobody is going to believe me or believe any one of them. You see, supposing I am born on the 10th floor and I am telling people I see this and I see that. They say you are mad. We don't see that. So let some people come up to see. Alright? So this is what SahajaYoga is. And SahajaYoga, the difference between the so-called yogas, I call them so-called, because there is no yoga. Yoga means union. Where is the union? First they do cleansing this you must cleanse your mind, you can do this. But you cannot. You cannot do. Because supposing you try to cleanse your mind, you do it through your mind. You have to get out of it, you see. And when you do through your mind, you develop an ego. How do you cleanse yourself? You cannot. So you have to get out of it. So first you must get your realization. Once you get your realization, then you start seeing it, because you can feel yourself on the figure and you don't like it. When you don't have eyes, how will you clean yourself? You must get your eyes, then you see, and then you can clean it better, isn't it? That's why it's called Sahaja. Sahaja means born with you. It's spontaneous. It's living. It's a living process. I'm talking of living God and not of something that's dead. It is what Kabira has preached about. It's what Christ has talked about. What Muhammad has talked about. That's what is Sahaja.
What is the proper time for meditation? Early morning or evening time or proper?
Once you get realization, you are in meditation. You see, you have to be in meditation. For example, I am in meditation, in the sense that for me, it's all peace inside. I have no problem. I'm talking to you, I'm doing everything, but inside is the peace established. You are in meditation. There is no time to be taken out or anything, but your awareness becomes different. You don't have to sit down with it that I must do it. Of course we have certain things we can do. Supposing, you see, now you meet someone and he tries to sort of say something, or you don't like it, or something, you feel disturbed, or that's it. Because of Kundalini awakening, we know how to clear out ourselves. You see, through the water element, we have methods how we clear it out. And that's how we can spend some time with it. But there is no need to sit down for meditation. You are in a different world altogether. You become the spirit. So the time is not needed as such, but you become a different person. You see, like an egg becomes a bird. Then you just enjoy. If the whole drama is over, you see, start seeing the drama. First we are involved in the drama, but then you see it's a drama going on. There's no fixed time, nothing. See, you are all the time flowering. Even when you are in the shops, you are enjoying it. You are enjoying every part of it. Actually, every moment is filled with enjoyment. But we have lost, I should say, the sensitivity, or we have to gain that sensitivity. Or we can say that it has to happen. Once the spirit opens up, your life changes completely. The entire attitude towards life changes. This is how you become a saint. Actually, this is, you become saint. But you live in this world, you don't have to run away. I mean, if you are a saint, then you should be the most normal person, isn't it? A saintly person should never run away. I mean, if he runs away from the society, that means he's not saint. He is an escapist, I should say, who escapes from life. If there is beauty in life, why should you run away from it? You are just there, enjoying it and making others enjoy. Any questions from you?
I think we all want to know how to get there and quick.
Yeah. That's just like a secret. Dekha? This is what I say. This is sweet. Better have it. You see, it is great. Let's have it. But, just put your hands there. Put your feet together. Little far away. Little far away. Just far away. That's all. Just put your hands straight like this. And close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Raise the left to the right. You are all right. Just put your hands like this. I am just staring out because I think you people are very hard-working people. That's the main defect of your personality, that you work very hard. That's what you have to correct it. Alright? To keep your eyes shut. They know how to do it. And later on you will be able to do it yourself.
Does we keep our hands tight or loose?
No, just leave them loose like this. It will just towards me like this. That's all. It will just work out automatically. You don't have to do anything. Don't try to stop thinking or anything. Don't try anything. Just leave it. Just works out. Again, left to the right. Now raise it. Are you feeling? That's good. Can you take out your let's see. Okay. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Don't think of anything. Just now it will work out. It will work. Close your eyes. If you don't close your eyes, the Kundalini stops here. You close your eyes because there's little dilatation. Just close. Grab. Just come along all over. Stand behind me. Just relax. Just relax your face also. Relax it. Close your eyes. Close. Put your hands towards me so you'll feel them better. Towards me it feels better. You've got it. You've got it. Got it. Yes, sir. Please close your eyes. Not to feel guilty. Not to feel guilty. Say that I'm not guilty. That's one thing. There's a center for that. Just not to feel guilty for anything. Whatever you have done is finished now. Just say I'm not guilty, please. Don't think of your guilt and all that nonsensical things, you see. I'm talking of the ocean of love. You see, what things can you have before the ocean? Alright? Forget it. On the contrary, forgive others. Forgive all of them. Don't have any guilt. Indians also go on thinking, I've done this wrong, that wrong. That's not good. Forget it. To err is human, isn't it? And God has to forgive. It's better now. Alright? आँख बंद करो, आराम से बस आँख बंद करो, चश्मा हटा दी, हाँ आराम से बैठो, आराम से enjoy it, very enjoy.
It is better to have cross leg or just sit?
Sit, comfortable. Any way you are sitting is alright, but it is more relaxed, whichever way you are relaxed. Alright? Inshallah. Really. You got it? Alright? Try it out. What do you feel on his head? You can feel it on your head, it's coming out. Keep your eyes absolutely shut, absolutely shut. Eyes must be fully shut. Just got it. Not yet? Put your left hand, I think. Will be better. In the hand, are you feeling? Can you feel it? That's it. Subaka. It's very subtle, you know. And our attention, feeling it? You got it. You see, our attention is gross, and then suddenly we become subtler. This is rather difficult, but it works out. What you see his face? That is very well. What about you?
Yeah, I was feeling
You relax.
all
but
the parts of the body become very
relaxed.
very peaceful.
Alright, now put your hand towards me like this. You have to, you see, all of you, if you ask Mother, give us realization. That works even faster. Just ask for it. Sometimes you see that in your freedom you have asked for it. Just ask, Mother, give us realization. Okay? It's got it. Enjoy it. Steady hand. Right hand. Is he alright, baby? Slightly. Close your eyes shut. Very good. Excellent. Leave one hand. Ask you to put his left hand. You think too much, that's why. It will all now different. It will be different. Thank you.
Attention please, Mrs. Anne Long, ring extension 3770. Extension 3770. Thank you.
Spiritualist, have you been to any spiritualist?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
You see, I can see. Alright? So, they are not right people. We should
No,
know them.
really?
No, never. They deal with the property. They have nothing to do with that. We should leave the spirit in peace. We should not disturb them. We should never disturb the spirit. Let them go. Because we are living and they are dead. They are in a different area. Why should we trouble them? That's absolutely wrong. Never go near them. And it has a very bad effect. Even on temperament and the whole life. Now better?
Now one question, if we close our eyes, right? If we close our eyes, we can look straight or just at it is, or just simply close the eyes?
Close, just close your eyes.
Just close.
I just close nicely. Close it nicely. You are from Bengal, are you?
Me? No, I'm from Gujarat.
Gujarat. Now what deity you worship there? Durga?
No, Shankar.
Shankar. Put your right hand on your heart. Put the temple. Just there. Yeah. Ask me a question. Mother, am I the spirit? Ask the question. Just ask the question. In your heart. Am I the spirit? Mother, am I the spirit? क्या मैं आत्मा हूँ? पूछिए. Again ask. Try. That's fine. Because of that. The spirit, no horrible thing. They can never allow you to rest. They make you so restless. Horrible things. And then they start bringing their friends along. That's the worst part. No. Say the last prayer. Should we say the last prayer? Better now? See now? He's all right. Keep your eyes open and say last prayer. Say it twice.
I'm saying it.
Speak.
Say it loud?
No, in your heart. What's in here? Better. Good. Are you getting it now? Just got it. Got it very well. No. Better? David? Where is catching? Don't feel guilty about anything. Please. Just say I am not guilty. Would be better idea. Say I am not guilty. You must have confidence in yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. Just sitting down, read, go on. Now. Still there. Just go on. Say thrice, I am not guilty. Say mother, I am not guilty. Say thrice. She's all right. Give her a nice one then. She's all right. What about her? See? Better now? Are you? Good. See now, put your straight hands also now. They themselves suffer so much spiritually. In 7 generations. But somehow they do it, I think. They die a very bad death. Why should we use all these things? Very much in our life. Raise her right to the left hand. Better? Good. Working now. Now what about her? Yeah?
Her ankle is left ankle.
Left eye.
No.
That's all?
Just the left seems more tingly than the right. Seems a bit more active.
Left side. Then put her right to the left. She too must have been to someone like that. That's enough. Very good. Put her right hand on the heart. Yes, inside. Now, how is she? Are you feeling anything? Little. Very little. Better now. You have to forgive. Forgive her. Just don't forgive. You should say, I forgive everything. Alright? Just to say. Actually, if you don't forgive, what are we doing? We are troubling ourselves. Isn't it? Better to forgive everything. That's the best way. What fragrance? I saw that. You got a banana at the back. No. At the back. Only at target. Bad. No, how is wonderful. Might have been frightened. Better? Still enough to use it. Go to the left. Stay tight. You're better now? Are you better? Relax? Good. Just watching that. What about him? Is he all right now?
He's fine.
Is she all right? Better now.
Sleep on your left eye.
On the left. Now. He's got it now. All right? What do you say? Siddhi? Are you better now? Good. All right. It's all right now.
It feels quite cool.
What about her? Is she still there? Are you better now? Don't feel it. It sounds wonderful. You feel pain sometimes here? What did you say?
No, I feel, something.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
but not in the finger. You will. Yes. Don't feel it. For heaven's sake, say that. I'm not feeling. Try. Alright? The whole thing is the under. You see, this gift is also a funny business. What is that fish eating? What times can you come at the most? Better, is it? How are you? What are you feeling guilty about? He's all right. I'm eating all your guilt. Alright? It's just appearing. What is that to feel guilty about? I don't understand. These are all the teachings, people say you must feel guilty, you must confess, even if you have done nothing, that is confessing. All that. There's nothing like confessing. God knows everything. And His compassion. His compassion. He doesn't want to find what for. He's not sitting there to punish you, He's sitting there to love you. Alright? Are you alright now? The right hand and the left hand you put both together. Both must have the equal temperature. Then it's alright. Alright? But for liver, they will tell you what is to be done. Because a little liver problem you have, which can be corrected. Is it alright? आप नाम लेते हैं क्या भगवान का? जप वगैरह करते हैं? तभी गड़बड़ हो गया. किसका नाम लेते हैं?
अभी?
हाँ नहीं. जप किसका करते हैं?
मंत्र गायत्री.
गायत्री मंत्र. Ask him to ask the question. सुनना. गायत्री मंत्र तभी तो हाथ पकड़ रहा. डबल हो गया. गणेश जी, शंकर जी का स्थान वो है, और गायत्री मंत्र से राइट साइड से हमेशा हाथ पकड़. Just tell him to ask the question of गायत्री. और आप आँख खोल के मंत्र कहिए मेरे सामने. हाँ, गायत्री का मंत्र कहिए.
जोर से बोले और ऐसे ही?
जोर से बोलिए, धीरे बोलिए. हाँ.
नहीं, मन में बोले वो
मन में बोलिए. आँख खोल के बोलिए. आँख खोल के मेरे और देख के बोले. Ask him to ask the question.
Should we recast for one?
Gayatri.
Yes. Can you or you can actually? Or you should
Try. यहाँ देखिए. शक्ति है ना, शक्ति गायत्री संध्या सब शक्ति है. आया ना जवाब. That's it. आप कहिए मंत्र मन में, अब उसका असर आएगा. आँख खोल के। I've done all the permutations and combinations. She's all right. That's good. She's better now, isn't she? You all should come to Caxton Hall. Every Monday we have a program in Caxton Hall. We start about 7 o'clock, so that everybody can come afterwards, every Monday. And it's very good. After some time, it will absolutely establish us. But it will take about a month in between, from here to there. And if you lose it, then it's rather difficult to arrange. This is the power of Holy Ghost. This is what we call Brahma Shakti. It's a divine power. And it's all pervading. It's all pervading. आई हाथ में समझ में आया? आपके तो ठीक हो गया मामला.
No, I always do pranayama when I got time. And some sort of japa.
आप जप छोड़ दीजिए. अब जप छोड़ दीजिए, क्योंकि उससे आपके असर आ जाए लेफ्ट. अब मंत्र जो है जागृत होना चाहिए. जागृत के सिवा मंत्र नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए. और जो मंत्र कोई सा भी अपने मन से नहीं कह सकते. यू मस्ट नो व्हाट मंत्र हैज टू बी सेड. अभी देखिए, आपने सवाल पूछा ना कि क्या आप माँ गायत्री संध्या है, तो आपको तो आ जाएगा. और आप तो जानते हैं गायत्री संध्या देवी का नाम. हाँ,
It's like the
silence. That's with Gayatri always you get it. This and heart. That's the sign of Gayatri. It's the right sided.
It clears when you ask the question. It clears a bit when you
It will clear. Vishuddhi clears out. Vishuddhi clears out because of mantra. The Vishuddhi catches. Clear, much clearer. You are feeling thoughtless now? Just watch me without thinking. Let's see if you can do it without thinking. You watch here without thinking. Coming at the lower end, yeah? Is it coming this way?
No, I just feel the cool.
Alright, just push it down like that. Just like that. Just bring it up. It will come. No, like this. Just bring it. From down there. Yes. Now, see? Better? Now watch me without thinking. Let's see, do. Just don't think. Just watch me. You could do it. So hope to see you again. Even if they have some sickness or something, they can reach you. Please bring them along. Any other problems you have, you can come along. And we have some booklets. Have you brought some booklets? Which can give it to you. You can go through it and see for yourself. But try to come every Monday, or at least for a month, and then you will know what it is. And then you can do it yourself. These people see now, they are doing themselves, all of them. In the same way you will also learn all about it. You have to just pass it. It's all free. You don't have to pay for anything. It's all free for you. Do come over. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
regular on Monday?
Monday regular in Caxton Hall. That's closer to us. So we have it everywhere in London. We have it on Thursday in Hampstead and all that. But actually, I think that will suit you the best, Caxton Hall, because it's quite close to us. Thursday will be better for you. Graham. He will be able to. That's in Caxton. How are you? All right, good, I'm happy. But come now, all right? Which place will suit you better? Where do you live? That is Jackson Hall. It is very near Victoria. New Scotland Yard. New Scotland Yard जहाँ?
See, really right. Just address,
Jackson Hall?
Yeah. This for us.
Should I write my name?
Yeah.
आपके फ्लैश में आया था मेरे बारे में. फ्लैश एक मैगजीन. गुजराती है ना?
हाँ, गुजराती.
हाँ, गुजराती में फ्लैश मैगजीन में. They had written a lot about me. The editor had come to see me.
और उधर का जो जिधर
कैक्टन हॉल,
उधर का एड्रेस थोड़ा कर दीजिए.
कैक्टन हॉल is near, it's known as Caxton Road also. Victoria is hardly 5 minutes walk on this road. It is near New Scotland Yard. What is the St. James's Fort, isn't it?
St. James's Park.
St. James's Park.
Near the St. James's Park.
St. James's Park.
In the same block.
James's Park.
तो आपको जो जानिए तो आपका फोन नंबर मेरे को आपका
ये आश्रम का मैं.
हाँ आश्रम ऐसे बाई चांस कभी फोन करे तो किसी टाइम
या वहाँ हर समय रहते.
जो आश्रम जो है वहाँ का आपका
अच्छा.
तो कभी कैसे मिलेंगे?
नहीं, कैक्टन वाला पाइए, आके सीख लीजिए.
तो उधर का अच्छा टाइम
7 बजे 7 o'clock. Should I write it? So you will have sufficient time to leave. ये कितने 6 बजे बंद होता है ना?
5:30 बजे बंद होता है.
5:30
बंद होता है. उसके बाद थोड़ा
6 बजे भी निकलो. सेंट जेम्सेस पार्क जो है, आई थिंक मस्ट बी द थर्ड वन फ्रॉम हियर. सेंट जेम्सेस पार्क, उसमें उतर के वहाँ से 1 मिनट भी नहीं.
सेंट जेम्स पार्क.
सेंट जेम्स पार्क.
आपका सेंटर है वो प्लेटफॉर्म
में, तो वहाँ पास में हमारा फिर आश्रम. कैन यू गिव अवर आश्रम नंबर?
तो पहले भी आपने कभी किधर लेक्चर दिया है?
बहुत जगह. फ्लैश में आया था, गुजराती पेपर में बहुत आया.
राधा कृष्ण मंदिर में आप आए थे?
हाँ, वहाँ भी आए थे. हाँ, राधा कृष्ण मंदिर में गया था.
When I saw the photo on the notice board, and I remember my moment. I saw you somewhere.
Yes, I went to Crawley. So many Gujarati people have been.
Yeah, very good. My brother-in-law is also doing every day this sort of thing at home.
पर जब आप उनसे कहिए कि असल को पालो, जो अपने से क्या होता है, असल को पा लेना चाहिए ना. असल को पाना चाहिए. असल को पा लियो अगर तो कुछ मजा नहीं आने वाला.
आप एक
जी,
कितनी देर से आप एक
यहाँ पे